We have a problem here. My freaking camera didn't turn on. Yep, Nexos Paridiso warriors. A new enemy. And a very dangerous one for that matter, as he implies. They were dead. Or they were supposed to be extinct, but apparently they are not. Nexos Paridiso warriors are basically the equivalent of... Or green and blue Nexos Paridiso warriors are basically the equivalent of the infected humans in Destroy All Humans 2. Very difficult to kill compared to the normal enemies. And... that's why I said I always use the Zap-O-Matic, which actually, interestingly, the official guide for the game even says the Zap-O-Matic is the best weapon, despite it being the first weapon you get. Ow! Yeah, Nexos are pretty dangerous. And then, as I was trying to say before, the red Nexos Paridiso warriors, which we will not meet until the final area of the game, are basically the equivalent of the Blisk. Toughest enemies in the game. So, as I was trying to say right at the beginning of the video, apparently for some reason my camera did not start recording. I have no idea why. It's done that twice now. Oh yeah, and it doesn't stop them from firing either when you blast them with the Zap-O-Matic, which is unfortunate.
Who sent them? The Molinarians? Impossible! Emperor Meningitis? Doesn't make sense. Even for him. Time for backup. I'm calling High Command. No! Too dangerous! What if they were sent by a traitor within the High Command? Now what?
A tank! So now, looks like everything's turned pretty bad all at once. That's not good. So let's go on and get in the saucer. In between videos, I upgraded the...
The nexos must have attracted the attention of the military. You must destroy them and annihilate all of Paridiso.
Sounds good to me.
What about my dream?
It's dead, Crypto. And we will be too if you don't wipe out all the evidence of our presence here. If we are to survive, Paridiso must die.
So intense. So we have to destroy 6 buildings in Paridiso. I upgraded the saucer. It's held, and I upgraded basic level of each ability for the Seeker drones. Remember, I'm not showing that off because I don't want to spoil the later weapons. So this is actually, for some reason, my camera just didn't cut on right at the beginning. It was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why. It's happened a couple times now. Anyway, I got 2 shout-outs to give. The first one, he's been asking for it for a while. Cameron9276 on YouTube, or CRPR15 on PSN. I assume he's okay with me telling you guys the PSN. The other one, I'm going to give his shout out when we do something that he requested. He requested that I draw my name on a building with the death ray. I'll do that once we destroy these buildings. I'll do it on the space dust probably. This section is not difficult. It's just all about vaporizing some buildings. At least the death ray recharges quickly, even though it sucks as a weapon.
I love that one.
Attack now, Crypto!
That was so weird. I don't know why my camera didn't cut on. That was just the weirdest thing ever, but I didn't save in between videos, so wouldn't have been able to do anything. Or we'd have to do that last mission again. So this is part 8, of course. Gotta heal a little bit. You can actually use the Seeker drones on buildings if you want. You don't even have to have them lock onto targets, as you can see here. I just wouldn't recommend it though, because they aren't the most damaging. That may have actually been faster than using the Zap-O-Matic now that I think about it. Okay. I won't complain.
If we're going down, we're taking the Molinari's with us. Destroy the Nero's Palazzo!
Yes!
Finally, part of this plan that makes sense.
Oh crap, I am really missing here. I turned away for just a second to look at my camera and found that I was missing. And it's down. Sorry. I really hope that music doesn't get picked up.
It breaks my heart, Vinny. It breaks my heart.
Crypto! You must destroy the space dust!
What?
No, damn it. I built that place from nothing. It's my dream.
You have no choice, Crypto! You must destroy it! Leave nothing behind!
Fine. I guess we must. But I will write my name on it first. Z. A bad A. And a C. That doesn't look like a C. So that is courtesy of Jack 3878. Well, that's who asked for it, so I hope you're pleased with that. Even though it was horribly drawn. And it's down. And so that's it for the missions of Paridiso. Cutscene.
We'll rebuild. One day, we'll be back.
One day perhaps, but right now there is the matter of those nexos. Someone is after
But
us.
who and why? We need time to figure things out. Somewhere where guys like us can blend in.
Invasion site completed. 9 of 9 missions, 2 of 3 odd jobs, 3 of 3 challenges, 4 of 30 collectibles, and 4 of 4 landing zones. But of course we aren't collecting all the collectibles. So we'll be back here one more time later on once we get another weapon that'll allow us to complete the last odd job. But for now, it's time for Area 2. Horrible pun.
You know, we've seen all your movies, Mr. Tripleton, and last night was...
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Call me Jack, ladies. You earned it. Now, Amscray, it's time for my primal scream therapy.
I thought they'd never leave. Take that horrible thing off.
What? You don't dig my groovy banana hammock? Fine. My aching head. Sleep it off, Jack. I hate that guy. His voice grates on my nerves. So, the nexos. Who sent them and why?
I've been wondering that ever since we fled Paridiso. There must be another furon DNA gatherer here on Earth.
If this moron thinks he can steal my scene, he's smoking the drapes. But picking this guy out of 4 billion monkeys would be like finding a virgin showgirl in Paradiso. Not like he's going to be advertising on TV.
Sunnywood, California, land of
of surf, sand, and endless sun. But in this refuge for dreamers and the weak-minded, there are those who would take advantage. Among them, the Lunarian Church of Alientology and its reclusive leader, Dr. C. Kurt Calvin. Dr. Calvin, have aliens really visited Earth?
Absolutely. And soon they'll return in their chariots of light to lift the faithful up to the heavens and life everlasting. Thousands of Lunarians already believe. I spend 30 years zapping up one at a time. This freak hands out a few shrooms, plays a little synthesizer, and they line up to get their brains sucked out.
A plan so devious that only a furon could have thought of it. Well played.
Yeah, well, it's time we played him. And I know just the foxy newspaper.
Alright, so with that,
How do I draw the reporter out? Who's gonna notice one more alien in this town?
I have just the thing. An ancient furon weapon so strange to earthly eyes that only a reporter on the supernatural would bother to investigate.
Okay, you got me all.
It's a spore launcher for a particularly voracious species of carnivorous flora from the once lush planet of Venus, before we turned it into a self-perpetuating inferno. I call it the Venus Human Trap.
Sometimes.
Bizarre reports of the...
alright, so next time we will do this mission. I'm sorry this video was so many cutscenes and glitchy a little bit, but hey, next time we will do this mission. See you guys then.